Scorpio weekly, take you to about the 30th. This is your wild card. We know we've got it right because it comes full circle, if not before. Oh, we left a man behind. We can't do that. There was one card missing. Once again. Wild card. Spirit please for Scorpio. We already know, don't we, Scorpio, that your card is the Death card. Nothing to be frightened of. Death card is actually a wonderful card of transformation. Becoming the butterfly that you're meant to be. Finding your wings and flying. What stage are you at? Let's see. Scorpio. Keeping it to ourselves today. What is it that you don't want to talk about? Are we going to be in the last pile? No. So it's been a long time coming, Scorpio, but you are transforming. You was the caterpillar, and then something happened. And you had to close yourself off for a while. Now you're emerging. You're forming your wings. But you may still be brushing things under the carpet. There are things you would like to say, but you know that it could cause problems, arguments, rock the foundations. And your self-esteem has been knocked. You are reassessing who you are. you may be suffering from depression. So you're letting things slide that you wouldn't normally let go. So those born on the 16th, the 4th or the 31st, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Aries and Neptune energy. Neptune covers Pisces usually. So it's maybe what you're keeping to yourself too much. You may be being stubborn, but you're still blocking that new beginning. You feel little success within your life. You don't want a new beginning. You want to go back to the way things were. There is some sort of separation here from something or someone that you love. 6th or the 24th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. There's possibly jealousy and rivalry within the home, or lack of communication. And you're not ready to move forward yet, but you will be. There's 8 days to get through. I think it's the Christmas period. You're not looking forward to it at all, especially tomorrow for some reason. So you're trying to put off as long as you can, but everything happens for a reason. So try and go with it, because it's all about the healing process and you learning to fly. Oh, I nearly had them all go then. Yeah, comparison's not your friend. You're looking at what you've achieved and feeling that it's not enough. You have to leave the misery of the past behind. Like I say, you may be avoiding conflicts and competition. Don't let people walk all over you. A change is coming. Spirit are promising you a change for the better. Those born on the 10th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. And that it seems you will either be reunited with this person, or a choice you make will make you very happy. So those born on the 6th or the 24th are now becoming a positive energy. It rules communications and siblings, the hands, arms, shoulders. And but there is an enemy, and it may be yourself, because you don't want this new beginning. You're sad, and the answer should be no, really. On this celebration period, it's going to be a bit emotional, to say the least. But change is coming, and it will be for the better. Yeah, there's fear here. Somebody born on the 22nd, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a negative way. Torn between two properties, two situations, two people. But again, it's saying you're transforming. You're changing. You've got to stand up for yourself. And if you're not ready to move forward, if you want to put things off until tomorrow, do it. Don't be told what to do. Those born on the 18th and the 13th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. There is some heartbreak here. Separations, sorrow and loss. and a lot of jealousy. Yeah, you know that what you wish for can't come true, but there is the chance of a message of love coming to you. Those born on the 20th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way, as is the beaver and the polar bear. This is the phoenix rising from the ashes. But it's not going to be easy. And you're going to have to stand up for yourself if you want that to happen. I'm not sure that you're ready for it yet. So you're going to put it off a bit longer. But this heartache was massive. And there may be... I don't think this is a third party at all. I think just something's got between you and someone that you love. Distance, time, people, but there's unconditional love here. So I know it's hard, but you've for some reason had to leave it behind, and it's heartbreaking. Yeah, the 30th is when the full moon is, and we have the moon there. So I believe the 30th is going to be important, and New Year. So for some reason that's massively important. It could even be a message from Spirit. So when the chess queen arrives as your challenger, it simply means that you're living too much in your head, overthinking things, planning and scheming and strategizing for the future. Remember the saying, man plans and God laughs? You cannot know the power of beauty that is meant for you until you let go and ask for divine guidance. The law of cause and effect apply here. Don't dictate what you want, as your wants may not be in the highest good. Ask instead for miracles set aside for you, and you will learn. What does Spirit want for you? Perhaps it's time to let go and turn your life over to the care of the higher power. You can never lose when Spirit plays the game of life on your behalf. Now, for some reason, they're showing me a post that my brother posted this morning, and it's about stop planning for the future, because people are now working till retirement, which is, if you're lucky, 67. Age expectancy is 78. What are you planning for? Live in the now. The future's not promised. And we've seen that with so many people, either for passing for a lot of different reasons this year. And I've been close to that, I have. So you have to live in the now. Stop planning for or putting things off until tomorrow, because you don't know that tomorrow exists. It's a harsh reality. Mars, force, and this is what Spirit is saying, right? You are capable of it, because although you're a water sign, you have a lot of the energies of the fire sign, but they want you to stand up for yourself. Stop letting people run roughshod over you. You decide what you want. It is the Emperor energy. Now, you've got the Emperor in the cards. Where is he? There he is, but he's negative energy. For the 4th or the 31st may be a hard time, New Year. And you don't want to make a war of this, a drama of this. However, don't let people bully you. Mars is the ruler of sexuality and aggression. And it's something that drives us and allows us to face the difficult challenges in our life. To follow our passions no matter what stands in the way. And if we didn't have Mars, we could not know how to fight. And at the minute you're lacking that energy. This card also means to push back in terms of defence. Yes, you must defend yourself. When Mars is strong in a chart or a reading, you may either face aggressive situations with a need to confront and defend, or an intense, rousing sexual encounter, which may or may not involve romance. Mars indicates overwhelming attractions. This is a time when you will feel not only forced but driven to do something. This is a good time to consider your goals, desires, and not allow your dreams to fall into the shadows. Right now, your action is needed. It's not a good time to sit back and wait. And when this card presents itself, you are being challenged to protect your interests or to move ahead quickly on something. The Mars card indicates a type of passion and drive that's linked to spirit. In ancient British magic, this type of energy was the cunning fire that enabled men and women to act like gods and goddesses, to create and defend, to build energy, to seek and claim, to force and pursue, thus to change your fate. Turning up this card infers that a fire is being lit under your passion, and it is time to achieve what you want in life. You are being shown a clear path. It could be romantic or sexual in nature, or it could involve other types of relationships. But more importantly, goals that should be pursued at this current time as vigorously as possible. It can also indicate a formidable competitor has just arrived on the scene. Other issues to do with this card include law, the military, sports and games, and challenges of all kinds. So this will be a challenge, whatever it is. But you have to become more physically active and involved. Also, there may be actual fiery tempers and fires, which is the Tower, because that's water and electrical problems, fires, accidents in the home. The question to ask now is how to take action. How do you create momentum to achieve your goals and dreams? Have you been challenged to protect your own interests, and are you being pushed too hard by something or someone? Yes, I think you are. How do you clear your path to get what you want? Are you willing to do battle? Yes, you should be. Spirit is saying you should. Has someone or something challenged you to a fight? I believe so. But nothing that you can't handle. Thanks for listening.